Every parent messes up. That's not failure. It's human. We yell. We shut down. We say things we regret. Not because we don't love our children, but because we're tired, triggered, or carrying echoes from our own childhood. But here's the healing truth. Repair is more powerful than perfection. Why repair matters. 1. Children learn through relationship. Before they can understand logic, rules, or consequences, children absorb the world through emotional cues. They learn safety, empathy, and self-worth by how we respond to their needs, not just by what we say. Relationship is the curriculum. Every hug, every pause, every moment of attunement teaches. I matter. My feelings are safe here. Even when I mess up, I'm still loved. This emotional foundation shapes how they learn, behave, and relate to others. In times of stress, relationship is the repair tool. When a child is dysregulated, crying, yelling, shutting down, they're not asking for discipline. They're asking, "Are you still with me?" Your calm presence becomes their anchor. Your empathy becomes their roadmap back to safety. 2. Repair rewires shame into safety. Without repair, children may internalize shame. When a parent yells, withdraws, or shames and doesn't return to reconnect, the child may begin to believe, "I deserved that. I'm bad." Love disappears when I mess up. This is how shame takes root. Not from the rupture itself, but from the silence that follows. With repair, the story changes. When a parent returns with softness, names the misstep, and validates the child's feelings, the nervous system receives a new message. I'm still loved. Mistakes can be mended. I'm safe even when things go wrong. This rewiring is powerful. It teaches emotional resilience, self-worth, and relational trust. Repair is emotional alchemy. It transforms fear into trust, isolation into connection, shame into belonging. And it tells the child, you are worthy of care, even when things get messy. 3. You become a safe mirror, a healing lens for modeling emotional growth through repair. Children learn who they are by how we see them. When you return after a rupture and say, "I got upset. That wasn't okay. I'm sorry," you're not just mending the moment. You're showing your child how to be human with grace. You become a mirror that reflects. Mistakes are part of life. Emotions are safe to name. Accountability is an act of love. Connection doesn't disappear when things get hard. This builds emotional literacy. Your child begins to internalize, I can name my feelings. I can make things right. I'm still lovable even when I mess up. They learn not just from your words, but from your tone, your presence, your willingness to return. 4. Repair strengthens the bond. A healing truth for every parent who wonders, did I break something? Connection isn't fragile, it's flexible. When you yell, withdraw, or misstep, it may feel like the bond has snapped, but children are wired for relationship. What they need most is your return. Your repair says, I see you. You still matter. I care enough to come back. This builds relational trust. Children begin to believe, love doesn't disappear when things get hard. I'm safe even when emotions are big. We can talk about hard things and still be close. This trust becomes the foundation for emotional resilience, conflict resolution, and lifelong connection. Every repair is a thread. Over time, these threads weave a relationship that can hold tears, mistakes, growth, joy, and your child learns, I am worthy of love that returns. How to repair. After a parenting misstep, a step-by-step guide to healing moments of disconnection. 1. Pause and regulate yourself. A sacred moment to breathe before you rebuild. Why it matters. When we've yelled, snapped, or shut down, our nervous system is likely still activated. If we rush into repair while dysregulated, our tone may still carry tension, even if our words are kind. Children feel our energy more than our language. So the first act of repair is not speaking, it's settling. What regulation looks like? Step away for a moment, if safe to do so. Take slow, deep breaths. Place a hand on your heart or belly. Repeat a calming phrase. I'm safe. I can return with softness. This moment can be healed. What this teaches your child. Even before you say a word, your calm presence begins to soothe their nervous system. You show them. Emotions can be felt and managed. Safety begins with breath. Repair is intentional, not rushed. 2. Name what happened. A courageous step toward emotional accountability and connection. Why it matters. Children are constantly trying to make sense of the world, especially when something feels scary or confusing. When we name our misstep, we help them organize the experience. We show them, you didn't imagine that. It mattered, and I care enough to speak it. What this teaches? Emotions can be named, not buried. Adults can own their behavior without blaming the child. Safety includes truth, even when it's uncomfortable. How to say it. Use simple, clear language. Avoid defensiveness or over-explaining. Speak from the heart. I got frustrated and yelled. That wasn't okay. I ignored you when you needed me. I wish I had responded differently. I was distracted and didn't listen. That must have felt hurtful. This isn't about guilt. It's about modeling emotional responsibility. 3. Validate their experience. A compassionate step that turns emotional confusion into emotional clarity. Why it matters? Children often feel overwhelmed, scared, or confused after a rupture, but they may not have the words to explain it. When we validate their experience, we help them feel seen. We say, your feelings make sense. You're not alone in them. This is how emotional safety is rebuilt. What this teaches. Emotions are not wrong, they're signals. You can feel big things and still be loved. Adults can hold space without fixing or minimizing. How to say it. Use gentle, curious language. Avoid dismissing or correcting. Speak to their heart. I imagine that felt scary. You looked confused and hurt. I understand why. It's okay to feel sad or mad. I'm here with you. Even if they don't respond, your words land in their nervous system. 4. Offer a genuine apology. A heartfelt step that teaches love includes accountability. Why it matters. Children are constantly learning what love looks like. When we apologize with sincerity, not shame, we show them that love can hold mistakes. We teach, you are worthy of care, even when I've fallen short. What this teaches. Adults can own their behavior without blaming the child. Mistakes are part of relationships, not the end of them. Accountability is a form of emotional safety. How to say it. Keep it simple, warm, and clear. Avoid over-explaining or self-blame. Speak from the heart. I'm sorry I yelled. You didn't deserve that. I wish I had listened better. I'm sorry for missing your feelings. I love you, even when I mess up. I'm working on being softer. This isn't about fixing. It's about reconnecting. 5. Invite connection. A tender step that honors your child's pace and emotional autonomy. Why it matters. After a rupture, children may feel unsure. Can I trust this moment? Inviting connection lets them know, I'm here, I care, and I'll wait for you. It's not about fixing, it's about offering safety without pressure. What this teaches. Emotional safety includes choice. Connection is a two-way invitation. Love can be gentle, patient, and attuned. How to say it. Use soft, open language. Let them lead. Would you like a hug or some space? I'm here when you're ready. We can sit together quietly if you'd like. Even silence can be connection. Even distance can be honored with love. 6. Reflect together, Stater. A quiet moment to deepen trust and build emotional literacy. Why it matters. Repair isn't just about the moment, it's about the meaning. When you revisit the experience later, You help your child understand what happened, how they felt, and what helped them feel safe again. This turns rupture into wisdom. What this teaches? Emotions can be explored, not feared. Relationships grow through reflection. Children can name what helps them feel safe and seen. How to say it? Wait until calm has returned. Then gently ask, "What helped you feel better? Was there something I did that felt comforting?" Next time things get hard, what would help you most? Let them lead. Even a few words, or silence, can be meaningful. Closing message. To every parent who's ever whispered, "I wish I'd done that differently," you are not failing. You are learning. You are not broken. You are becoming. And every time you return with softness, you teach your child the most powerful truth of all. Love can bend. Love can breathe. Love can begin again. Repair is not about erasing the rupture. It's about showing your child that even in the mess, they are still worthy of tenderness. And so are you. You are not alone on this path. You are growing something beautiful, one repair at a time. If this spoke to your heart, follow and subscribe for more gentle parenting truths. Let's grow together, one healing moment at a time. See you in the next video.